Got a bunch of crap to do today. Got cleaning, organizing, orange tower, seedlings, all that fun stuff. So, gonna get myself set up, and I will be right back. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good to see you all. Whew. We got work to do today, and a lot of it. Yesterday was unexpected, and I had the orange tower pump just like stop working on me. So today is all about getting stuff back in the tower, getting our airstones in, all that stuff. What's up, Pro Pyro? Good morning, Blooming Rose. What's up, Riz? Good morning. What's up, Ray? Good to see you. What's up, Gyro? What I miss? Vinny, good to see you. What's up, Doc Levy? Good to see you. Good morning, Bernie. What's up, Big Nug? Good to see you, JC. Daddy Midnight. You got a gram for your dark side? No Instagram for that. I got already my hands full with the 2 YouTube channels. What I miss? Oh, I gotta turn all messages on. Good morning, MK. Good to see you. Sorry, guys. I'm just booting up today. I was just cleaning the tent. What's up, Death? Good to see you. Good morning, sky overhead. How's everyone doing today? It's Wednesday, hump day. What's up, F10? What's up, Jay? Good morning. Thank you so much, Riz. Appreciate it. How are you today? How's everyone doing today? What's the other? The other is in the link is in the description below. What's up, William? Cheers, everybody. Good morning. It's just been a busy morning. A lot going on. What's up, Cocaine? Good to see you. Cheers, everybody. So, yesterday, we had to do some troubleshooting. Orange pump wasn't working. The tower stopped working. Had to troubleshoot while the plants were in the tower. After about an hour of trying different options, I had to move everything to the green tower. Today's goal is to try to get everything back in the orange tower. I'm gonna work, like I'm not gonna engage with the chat a lot today. I'm gonna work. We got airstones to set up. We got the orange tower to fix. We got seedlings to transplant. Like there's a lot of stuff to do today. So the orange tower, I unplugged the pump yesterday, swapped out the pump. I also swapped out the power cables, the AC adapters. I also swapped out the power outlet. None of it was working, couldn't fix anything. So I unplugged the power that's connected to the battery supply unit, and I connected directly to power because maybe the battery supply unit isn't putting out enough voltage for the pump to really have some pressure. So for some reason, so now and I also switched out the hose and the housing. So I stole the irrigation pipe and the hose from the yellow tower, and I put it in here just to see maybe there's like a pressure leak, and that's why I'm not getting the tower, like the water is working, the pump is pumping, I'm just not getting enough water. So, yeah, I'm gonna plug it back in. Yesterday it was working, it's just not working as great as it should be. So, yeah, I'm gonna just plug it in and check. We'll do a tent tour a little bit later. We've got some stuff to do. Did I miss anybody in the chat? I'm sorry if I did. Mike Gaming, good to see you. Blooming Rose, I don't know if I said hello. Good morning. So yeah, it is working. What's up, Giggle Tree? Good to see you. I finally responded to you, Giggle Tree. Took me a couple months, but we got there. What's up, Only Bitter? Have a great day ahead. See, every time you come in here, you're a little less bitter. I'm just kidding. Aren't the nuns the judge of that? Yeah. So tower seems to be working right now. We're gonna start to get things back in. So I'll just show you guys what was happening. So you see how the irrigation pipe is now putting out the water at a pressure where it can hit the inner walls. Yesterday, the water was dripping straight down and almost like pooling inside the tower walls. But now we're good. We've got irrigation all around. I let it run yesterday for a little while, so I do feel comfortable getting my seedlings back in here. It was just a temporary fix. Again, I wasn't even stressed about it yesterday because I'm so fortunate and so grateful. And this is about practicing gratitude too, man. It changes your perspective in life. What's up, Crow? Good morning. When you have something go wrong, it's all about perspective. So for me, I'm fortunate enough that I've got another tower set up ready to go that had the space for my seedlings to hang out in until I was ready to get them back in the tower. So we're gonna get the lid on, we're gonna get the lights on, and we're gonna get everything set back up again. So today's a twerk day, you guys. We're keeping it serious. I'm just kidding, we'll have some fun, but I feel a little bit overwhelmed just because there was a day this week where I was like, hey, got nothing to do, and then all of a sudden there's so much to do. So I will just get to work, and we can have some fun tomorrow. TFP in the kitchen. yeah, I think I had about 40 plants yesterday that I had to move, and thank God I had the space to move them all to, because otherwise I would have lost everything. I would have just put them in water, a tray of water or something, but still, to be moving things back and forth when they're like young like that, I don't want to do it. What's up, Berry Berry? Good to see you. What's up, Mia? Good morning. And Ray, I don't know if I said hi. Good morning. What's up, Dad's tent? Ghosted by nuns. Happy birthday, Bernie. Okay, I'm gonna get some. But first, coffee. I need coffee. I'm really tired today, you guys. Oh my gosh. Death, no worries. I get it. It's life. You're here in spirit even when you're not actually here. It's all good. Hope work is treating you well. All right. Go get some seedlings. First coffee. Rose's van was repoed by the Pope. LOL. Oh my God, I just said it again. Ay, ay, ay. Stop saying that. It's annoying. Okay. So some of the lettuce broke yesterday during the transfer. So forgot, I gotta get the lights plugged in first. Sorry if I missed anything, guys, in the chat. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit bummed out because look how sad that lettuce looks now. Like, ugh, I'm very irritated. Yeah, like some are just not even gonna make it. Ugh. Okay, quick break for a second. Where's lesson is springtime can't the professor looks very, very busy. I'm not a professor, but oh God, we're talking about what? Some tower costume for Halloween. Oh man, you guys. All right, coffee. Almost there, almost there. Don't be disgusting. Biryani, or whatever the heck your name is. What's up, AB Grower? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Dad's tent. We need a dunce cap for all the freaking weirdos. What am I looking at? You're looking at the grow tower. Yesterday it stopped working. Fixed it. Now we're putting our damaged sad lettuce back in, and hopefully it'll bounce back. We're going to fix a couple of them in the hydro clay. They need some support. So yeah. This is the home of the 7-time WWE World Champion. She's growing. Yeah, I need my belt. Oh my gosh. What's up, Braden's Grow? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed saying hi to anybody in the chat. What's up, Bulldog? Busy day today. We actually have twerk to do. And I mean work. Yeah, the Karen peppers. Have you guys heard of a pepper variety called the Fat Karen? P-H-A-T. P-H fat. Not fat. P-H fat. What did you find wrong with the orange tower? So the power was plugged into the battery supply unit. So I have a battery supply unit as a contingency before needing a generator. So I have a small generator as a backup. But the battery supply unit is the backup, and I run my power through there so that if the power goes out, the battery supply unit can sustain things for about 3 hours. And then if there's a larger emergency, then I would power up the Jenny. TFP always plugging away at the garden. Always, Germinator. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. That's what I mean, Bernie. Is like I can't say anything anymore because it got weirdos everywhere. Even in our own clan. Anyways, all right. So, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, battery supply unit. Not enough wattage or voltage, I guess. Maybe the battery's getting low, and I need you to grow me some bud. Jeremiah, check out the link in the description below for TFP After Dark. So you were right, it was the power. Yeah, so after trying out 2 different pumps, 2 different AC adapters, 2 different power outlets, unplugging it from the timer, putting it back on the timer, I replaced the housing and the hose, thinking that maybe it's a pressure issue, and it was none of the. I spent all afternoon troubleshooting, and then yeah, it was a whole thing. So today I'm like, no man, we got stuff to do today. I'm not going to spend the whole live talking today. It's going to be quite the opposite. I'm just going to finish bringing some plants over. And it's one of those things where I didn't even sleep last night because I'm like, I mean, I slept, but I was tossing and turning because I was so stressed out about the plants being in the green tower when, you know, the lettuce is already nearing the end of the run, and I just started this fresh, and maybe it's like an OCD thing, having to put a new plant in an old system that hasn't been cleaned yet. Like, that bothers me. So it was a rough night. I decided I'm not working. I want to see if I get fired after finishing my company's biggest job yesterday. Bernie, I tried that at my old job, and yeah, they like rewarded me with some time off. I was like your role right now, where if you leave, they are screwed, and they need you more than you need them. What up, Galaxy? You know what? I challenge everybody to call somebody's bluff. You know what, Bernie? You gotta force their hand. Make them, give yourself time off, and then they'll just have no choice but to conform. I know it's easier said than done, but I had to do that at my old work. And yeah, I had to just like draw the line, and I was so afraid to get fired. And yeah. You deserve to be Minister of Agriculture. Oh boy, then the agricultural system is in a lot of trouble if I'm going to be in charge of it. Look at the parsley. The roots are so pretty. Smells so good too. And again, sorry if I missed saying hi to anybody, you guys. We actually working today. Who do we got here? What's up, Benjamin? Good to see you. And what's up, Andrew? Happy Wednesday. Whoops. No! May or may not have snapped my basil plant. Whoops. Ugh. Honestly, it's just one of those couple of days where like everything's going wrong. Ugh. So irritated. just use the foam collar to hold it back together. It should be fine. It's the little things, you know? All right, a few more. Got a nice lettuce. This looks like it's gonna die. Bye-bye. I'm also moving like all the herbs, everything, because we're gonna empty the green tower on Friday. So I'm prepping for that. That's why I wanted to get everything back into the orange tower ASAP. Yes, yeah, taping a plant. That I use the painter's tape and it works like a charm. If you say everything's going wrong and everything's gonna go wrong, you gotta pretend everything's great, then it'll be great. You see, I was just talking about how it's all about perspective, so you're 100% right. You're 100% right. I can see someone haunting the screen in between. What? What do you mean? What's up, the Nexus database? Sorry if I forgot to say hi to anyone. It does not work where I twerk. It does not stop. Once they see what you can deliver, they forget about all you did before. That's most places, Rose. They're just, that's called denial. What? Taping your plant? Ugh, we can just call it killing. We don't need to call it unalive, but that's weird. This looks like a job for you. What's up, Lone Wolf? Yeah, unalived. I don't know, I find that term so weird. Like, just call it dead. Yeah, red rum. Today is a good day to kill poor plants. Yeah, no, it literally just snapped. But honestly, I've got like 20 Thai basil plants, so it's okay. Oh, when everything is, yeah, when everything is burning down around you, but you tell yourself everything is great. Yeah, I don't do that. I embrace the dumpster fire that is, and I'm like, oh my God, everything sucks right now. Dad's 10. No, life is great, you guys. I'm grateful that a bad day for me is probably the best day for somebody else. And that's what I try to remember. It's okay to acknowledge if you're having a bad day, but then you also have to realize that a bad day for you is a great day for somebody else, and anybody else would kill to have that kind of day. So embrace whatever kind of day you're having, because there's always a new one coming tomorrow, right? And if there isn't one, because life is short, why not embrace it anyways? All signs lead to just embrace what's in front of you. What's up, Chi-Town? Good to see you. And what's up, David? Good morning. Educated. Oh my gosh. It's okay. I don't have a college degree. I can't do math. I can barely spell. I can barely speak. What's up, Barry Halls? Good to see you. Koyek, check out the other channel, TFP After Dark. No, Lone Wolf. I'm coming from a more positive approach, as in, if today's a bad day, embrace it, because tomorrow, you know, is a new day, and whether it's a good day or a bad day, you gotta just embrace what's in front of you, because a good day, a bad day for you is probably a great day for somebody else. A day above the ground is a good day. That's right. That's what I'm trying to say, pretty much. Like, we're alive, we're here, we're hanging, and we got plans to transplant, so be right back. Be right back. What is happening? Why are you leaking? What's up, Legs? Good to see you. Pop 2 bags, seed out of 4. What's up, Storms? Good afternoon. Just snapped my basil plant. We're gonna propagate it. What's up, Shawnee? Good to see you. We are recovering from the pump issues. Had pump issues yesterday, finally fixed it, and now I'm just putting everything back in the orange tower. And yeah, so I broke my basil plant, just cut the bottom at a 45. I'm just gonna surround it by some clay pebbles in this net pot and get it back in the tower. And I've done this before, it eventually roots. Ah, crap. Crap. I'm just gonna use a foam collar. This Thai basil smells incredible. Like, whoa, I like inhaled it. It smells so good. Good to see you, Ecology, today. I'm here from the Urban Gardener. Yes, we got Jay in the house. Could use that tower for cloning hemp, I'm sure, yeah. All right, what's up, Stangman? Good to see you. So yeah, just finishing transplanting everything back into the tower. Like I said yesterday, pump stopped working, and now I fortunately had the green tower set up and half vacant, and so I transplanted everything in there as an emergency. And what's up, Lori? Sorry if I missed you. I've been actually working in the grow tent today, so I apologize if I missed you. So yeah, because the pump stopped working, fortunately I had the other tower and I used it as a backup. But we're going to be cleaning the tower this weekend, so the green grow tower disassembly will be this Friday. Tomorrow we're going to harvest some lettuce. We're going to do a little TFP in the kitchen. I got to find a good recipe for us. And so we'll start off tomorrow's live in the kitchen, or in the tent. We'll do a little tent tour, hang out, and then we'll go make some lunch with the lettuce. And I will be taking down the tower on Friday. What's up, number 2? Good to see you. I'll be taking the tower down on Friday and cleaning it, and then reassemble on Saturday. So if you guys want to see reassembling, it's really fun. If you guys want to see that, come hang out. It's going to be a Friday and Saturday affair. Yeah, Dad's tent, my intention was to clone a tomato in there, and I ended up just leaving it in there. And had it not been for the light being an issue and it not being intense enough, it would have done great in there. I mean, aside from the nutrients, because the nutrients was veg and the plant was already starting to fruit, but I did get the plant to fruit on the veg nutrients, and in the grow tower with not a lot of light, no trellis. I just kind of let it grow along the floor, and I was like, this is just an experiment and I just want to see. So that's kind of what I want to try with the watermelon too, is like maybe I could just stick it in a plant pot and let it vine on the floor. Maybe get like a little tray or a kiddie pool or something and let it do its thing in there. I've seen people do watermelons in like kiddie pools because they kind of stay contained within the parameters or perimeters. And yeah. All right, we're almost done. Thai basil. So yeah, the orange tower is starting to fill up. I gotta fix, that's bothering me right there. It's like flopping over. Can you grow watermelon without soil? So I did. It was really, really stunted. But I was able to grow a watermelon. It was super baby, like the size of a softball, and I left it on the vine. I was so delusionally hopeful. I don't even know if that's a word, delusionally. I was so hopeful and delusional that it would get bigger. And so I left it on the vine way too long. And yeah, I had to make the call to harvest it. And by that time it was like way overripe. The inside was mushy. It was like a faded pink color. I opened it, or maybe it was kind of like orangey, I guess. It did produce seeds. We ate it on the live. That was, yeah, like almost 6 months ago now. Yeah, today's word is delusionally. Nice walk with fresh air, breathing deeply. That is so nice. That sounds wonderful. Why? What's going on, Barry? What did I miss? I can finally do other stuff than chilling in the hospital. That is so awesome, Barry. I'm so happy for you. Sending you positive vibes. Sending you guys all positive vibes. Honestly, you guys are all great. I'm sorry if I'm not super engaging today. Again, we have work to do. So I've got 7 minutes. I gave myself an hour to finish this, and then we have maybe about 45 minutes to get the airstones with the pumps. I'll show you guys. I ordered some pumps. They got here. I ordered a big pack of airstones. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth to the store. I've literally cleaned out the local pet store of airstones. So yeah. I'm trying to catch up on indoor stuff that is overdue. Are we all, Jay? Some backstage work for Enoch and trying to start a project for another person but having access issues. Sounds like you got your hands full. All right. BRB. I'm actually gonna put this kale, not kale, dinosaur kale. It looks rough because it's not getting light in the green tower. Woo! I'm gonna transplant it to clay pebbles. Normally I'd be talking you guys through, but I'm on a mission right now, so just get her done and chit chat later. Here it is in clay pebbles. I think it'll do better now. And it flopped right over. Ugh. All right, it'll bounce back. Okay. See what I missed here. Honestly, not the worst way to go. I blew out my knee 2 days ago, and yesterday I didn't want to lay around, so once it hit bedtime I was pretty much crying because my knee was, oh my gosh. Brayden, I'm so sorry. That sucks. To the vet? That's so funny. And that's even funnier that Brayden's wife is a vet. That's hilarious. Oh man, you guys are funny. All right, we're gonna take a little break and we're gonna do a tent tour. I haven't even looked at my plants today yet, guys. Then I'll do the airstones, and then Friday after we harvest, I'll move anything that's left. I think I got everything. The green tower really just has the lettuce that's all messed up now because it's reaching for the light. We're gonna harvest whatever's left. I've got my tatsoi. I'm gonna check the roots after. If they look good, I'm gonna let it keep growing. Lost you guys. We're back. Are we still here? Are we back? I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Are we back? Sorry guys, sorry. All right, so yeah, there's the towers, just end of life, you guys. So we're gonna harvest this all tomorrow. Maybe we'll harvest the tatsoi as well, and I'll pop some new seeds for that. This is just a beautiful plant. I really enjoyed growing it. I don't know if Les is here, but if he is, thank you so much for sending me the seeds and for recommending I grow this variety. I love it. If you guys like bok choy, I'd strongly recommend growing tatsoi. And then I've got my arugula, which I've got baby arugula, and I've been harvesting this one. So I'll, again, check the roots. If they look okay, I'll keep the plant. If they don't look good, I won't. And then I have just a couple of basil plants, but this cleanup is going to be much easier. You can see inside the tower is actually really clean. It's hard to see from here, but normally inside the tower has a bunch of debris and buildup from nutrients caked on, and it's actually, other than some algae because I didn't have it on the timer, what's up Shane, happy Wednesday. It's looking pretty good. So Friday, tower takedown. Saturday, we're playing with giant Lego, you guys, because this is like, it's literally like giant Lego. It's so much fun. So I took everything. Hang on, I need a sip of coffee. I'm slacking on the coffee today, guys. Here is the orange tower now, really filling up. I'm gonna have to give this little guy some attention. We'll do that right now in a second. Some of these need some attention. But other than that, everything looks okay. They'll bounce back. It's just I moved them around and I messed with them. Probably a little stressed out, but we'll fix them. Like, look at that. Ay. We'll fix it. Got some nice basil growing though. Oh no. Anyways, what's up, Reef? Good to see you. I want to grow microgreens in my grow tent. Nice, do it. This is the main grow, so I don't know what's going on here with my, oh, we have our first eggplant flower that opened. I didn't even notice. All right, we're gonna do some pollinating and see if we've got pollen. I've got a lot of flowers here. I took down the lower leaves yesterday because they were a little bit burnt. If you guys know, I had Septoria leaf spot on my cucumber plant here. So last Wednesday, it's been exactly a week, we got rid of it, and I've been spraying everything every 2 days with H2O2 just to try to mitigate this issue and make sure that it's not going to spread anywhere else. So you can see I burnt some of the leaves a little bit. So I cut off the really burnt ones. I fed everything yesterday, and I wanted to make sure that I don't know, I really need to give these plants some attention. They need my attention after the week they've had. I raised the lights yesterday slightly. Got to just level them out. You could see they're kind of wonky. So this is the main grow so far. We've got our pink icicle tomato, which it's looking much better. Finally have some green, which is exciting. Like I said, had to spray. We have some damaged leaves, but as we're getting new foliage, I can prune off the damaged ones. Green zebra tomato, finally getting some flowers again, so that's exciting. Some of the flowers were falling off, and I've just been, you know, I have the incorrect approach when it comes to adding nutrients into my bucket system, and I can't believe I'm admitting this, but like, it's, you know, if your plants are hungry, your plants are hungry. There's more than just, is the res empty yet? there's more that goes into it. And me, I only fill the reservoir and feed the plants once it's empty. And so I either need to fill it more or feed it regardless of filling it more frequently, or I just need to change my approach because my plants have been looking rough. In addition to what they went through, I feel like there was something else going on. And so I looked through my notes, and the second bucket system, I don't even want to say it, like I haven't fed it since like January 1st almost. I think, no, January 3rd, I think, which is crazy. That's almost 2 weeks of not feeding your plants when they're in the, like, they're in the prime. Then they're in their prime, they're growing, you know. These are the crucial stages. And so between everything else, I guess, it's just, sometimes I miss the mark with things and I focus on the wrong things. And I really just need to put my focus in specific places. And it's like I got too scared off by nutrients. My buckets weren't empty yet. So then I'm like, whew, we're good. Don't need to do that now. And I get really intimidated by implementing nutrients because I just screwed up my plants last week. So it's stressful. And then on top of that, it's like I'm doing it on the live, right? So if I mess up, everyone can see. It sucks. It's embarrassing. It's vulnerable. So yeah, that's the pink icicle tomato. Flowers, really pretty. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be pink, obviously, and the tomatoes are going to be like long icicle shapes. Have I tried planting potatoes? No, I haven't. I've got the Paul Robeson, which a lot of new growth, thank goodness. New flowers. The leaves are still curling, and that could be several things. Bernie, I need to set a calendar reminder. I'm going to bring the whiteboard into the grow tent, because if it's written on a whiteboard in big freaking letters, then maybe I'll get it through through my freaking head that I need to stay accountable and on top of this. But yeah, very fuzzy looking tomato, full of trichomes. Thank you so much, Riz. Have a wonderful day. And then we've got the ponderosa. Oh my gosh, you guys, I froze. I don't know what is going on with the live today. Yeah, we're back. So yeah, nutrients, just got to stay on top of it. This plant is getting huge, and I would like to see some flowers and fruit very soon. I've got a new flower there, so just gonna keep an eye on it and get my nutrients back in check. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening. It's something to do with my account. On my mobile device, it's the iOS YouTube app. I'm still in touch with YouTube support to try to figure this out. Cherokee purple tomato is looking gorgeous as ever. I've got, well, not gorgeous as ever, it's actually in pretty rough shape, but out of all the tomato plants, it looks the best. Got a lot of flowers coming up, which is good. Yeah, it's a huge plant, a lot of new growth, and it's definitely bouncing back. This one took the biggest hit, you guys. I really burnt the leaves, only because this was the one that looked a little problematic, so I doused it with H2O2 and I don't think I diluted it enough. But it's a Cousin Martina cherry tomato. We do have tomatoes. I don't know how they will taste. Will they be affected by the stress of the plant? What's gonna happen? I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, lots of flower clusters, but also lots of burnt leaves. So as we get new growth, I'll continue to prune off the damaged leaves. This is the dark galaxy tomato. It's getting big. Again, we have some burnt leaves a little bit. But yeah, this plant is getting huge. I just kind of fastened it on the string trellis yesterday. What's up, Doyle? Good morning. And we've got a lot of new growth, looking beautiful. And got some flowers, which is exciting. These flowers are no good. See what happens when you don't have correct nutrients? They just fall off. It's a learning curve, you guys. I'm using new nutrients. These are new varieties. Usually I keep it pretty simple. I'll go around the other way in a minute and I'll show you the other side. But here, it's probably too much wind. I just set up a new fan, but it might be a little too much wind for this little guy. Again, labels got away from the peppers, so I don't know what variety is what, with the exception of a few. This is just a random mystery pepper. We topped it. This is the mocha swirl pepper. This plant is looking really nice. Got our first flower that opened up here, which is exciting. It's a variegated pepper with variegated leaves. Should see some more flowers pop up. We got a lot of buds, but we should see some more flowers open as they uptake the new nutrients. Oh, actually no, they're still on aggressive veg because of the other plant that were the after dark plant. And then this, again, mystery pepper, topped it, ton of new growth. Gonna have to take some of those lower leaves off. What's up, Arturo? Yes, there is a Discord link in the description below. I don't know if it works. It should work because I made it so that it never expires. Mystery pepper, and we've got some flowers already. We topped it. These are my zinnias. So I took off the really affected leaves yesterday. I spent some time in here and just tried to give everything some attention. So this is from nutrients, improper nutrients, and then spraying it and burning it. So yeah, I topped my zinnias. They're looking rough, but they, blooming rose, you're hilarious. But yeah, so we topped them. They're looking better. It's just, they need time to recover, right? Just like Braden's knee, it needs time. This one I burnt when I sprayed it, but other than that, it's doing freaking awesome. This is the Criolla Sella pepper. We topped it, and we've got 3 nice, large growth points here. And yeah, it's looking beautiful. We're gonna get some flowers opening up soon, which is really exciting. I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful. And then we have the, what is this? Mystery pepper that we topped. So you see all the new growth. Another mystery pepper. Oh no, this is the Marconi Rosso pepper. This is a very sweet, large red pepper. So we're gonna have to take off some of those lower leaves here. And then another pepper, and a random parsley. I'm gonna keep it in here until I'm done aggressive veg. I'm just gonna see how big I can get it. Why not, right? And then behind, we've got the other plants, which we'll have to do. I'll have to do another live on the other channel for that and give you guys a little update. They've also been going through a little bit of a tough time just because of everything that's been going on in the tent this last week. It's been a little stressful, you know? It's like, for those of you that are parents, when your kid's sick, you know, you're stressed. It's like, that's how I feel. I feel like my kid is sick. So, save your soul and grow. I love that. It does save the soul, really, it does. If you're soul searching, start a garden and it'll expedite that process for you real quick. Stress, but looks good considering. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. It's one of those things where you don't know. You know, like this week, I was like, okay, just take a step back and let the plants do their thing. Don't get involved right now, because you got involved and look what happened. Just don't touch anything. And then yesterday, I decided to step back in and feed them and, you know, try to get that back on track. And then I raised the lights, turned them up a little bit because the lights have been low. So I increased them a little bit. So I know I'm supposed to do only a couple of micro changes at a time, but I did like maybe 4 micro changes yesterday. So, and well, feeding them isn't a micro change. It's just the boost that they need, you know? What's up, Grow Doc? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. And what's up, Matt? 2x8 bed, full, nice. Okay, so airstones. I don't even know if I'm gonna have the time to get this done because I have other things to get done. But I ordered just a pack of a bunch of small airstones. Got my vinyl tubing, and I ordered these pumps. I just got it off Amazon. I know VivoSun has one with like 5 ports or whatever, but this was much more affordable and the reviews weren't bad. So it's a 4, what's up Sheba? Good to see you. It's a 4 output pump. It's quite large, but it's just gonna be better. I'm gonna put it under the buckets, and then I don't have to use the connector valve, and I'll probably get more air pressure. Let's hope those don't break. Well, can't be worse than the other pumps I've gotten. They're just cheapos. It's just air, like it's just you know. So you can change the pressure, and it is, I don't know, I thought it was 0.02 MPa. Don't know what that means, but I guess that's the pressure. So actually I'm gonna, all right. So on this side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets full. I'm gonna move this to there. What's up, birds, plants, fish? Good to see you. That's funny. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Okay, so zinnias will share a bucket. Are you even getting water? Look at my zinnia roots, you guys. Aren't they pretty? Alright, you're getting water, so we're going to move all the zinnias here. And then, trying to figure out the best way to do this. So, I'm going to put this right here. I've got my power right there. All right, we got air. So, this is going to be the air pump bucket where all the air pumps rest. Okay, so alright, so I'm going to put it closer to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I've got 1, 2, which can share pump. Okay. So, this should have been done months ago. Well, not months ago, but when I set up the buckets. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And sorry if I miss saying hi to anybody in the chat. I am just actually working today. Alright, so tubing is on the pump. That is going to go there. I wonder if I could just stick it in through here. That's what she said. The challenge is these net pots are not like the 4-inch net pots where you can just put the vinyl tubing right through. So I'm going to have to do it not through the foam collar, but just into another plant port. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. Yeah, the roots look good, except there's one spot on this pepper particularly where they're kind of dry because they weren't getting watered. I'm having issues with the misting nozzles again. now I'm just gonna go in. Oh, the tubing, okay. Gotta get it through. I had to just cut a little opening here to get this through. Put the foam collar in. That way we have a nice clean look. Get the airstone on. Make sure we don't have a lot of slack on the tubing so that it looks clean. And then there it is, we've got bubbles. So gonna just proceed with each bucket. And again, sorry if I didn't say hi to anybody or if I missed anybody. We're actually working today. So if any of you are here that I forgot to say hi to, I am so sorry. And I don't mean to make it a blanket statement. You guys are more valuable than just a blanket statement, but I apologize. Just scrolling up quickly to see if I missed anyone. What's up, Mindflow? What's up, Robin? Good to see you. Sorry if I missed anybody. I'm so sorry. Sky overhead. I think I already said hi, but if I didn't, Kyle, John. Sorry, anybody that I missed. I'm really trying to work today, so I apologize. I'm just gonna. I also repurpose this content for my shorts, which is why I'm always readjusting my camera. In case you guys are wondering why I do that. All right, so this one is fairly close. I just need a short piece. I'm going to connect it to the air pump. And again, because I have about 1 inch of water sitting in the bottom of my system, it remains stagnant and I need to oxygenate it because my system is, has some issues. So the goal is to add air stones so that we get some extra XY gen. Had to cut a hole again in the net pot just to get the vinyl tubing through. With the 4-inch net pots, this was a non-issue because the openings are obviously much larger. Got my foam collar. I'm going to add the air stone to the bottom. So now I have my foam collar or my net pot. I'm gonna put it back here into the bucket, and we got bubbles. Next one. time is it? 1:30. Okay. Okay, so we've got bubbles in every bucket on this side. We're going to move on to the other side. I just don't have bubbles in the zinnias, but that's okay because I have an extra pump. I'm just going to let that one go individual. We got bubbles. We got bubbles. Okay, now we're gonna hit up the other side. I just need my coffee. What did I miss? Lactuca sativa? I don't even know. Is that the Latin name for it? Okay, we got bubbles on that side. Let's get some bubbles on this side. Do the airstones cause pH fluctuations? I have no idea. I don't think so. I haven't had any issues thus far on anything else. Okay. All right, let's get the other side done. Yeah, I need to get one of these peppers in here because I got one, two, three, four. Okay. Oh. Sorry if I'm missing anything, you guys. Last one. Okay. All right, we got bubbles everywhere now. Done. And I finished with time to spare, so we might even have time to transplant seedlings. Okay, let me just show you guys what we got here. Got bubbles. This bucket's empty, but I'm gonna move those things over. I gotta put the elbow back in. I just unplugged it for now. And bubbles. Wait, what happened? Someone just messaged me. I think a friend might have passed away. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Les. Sending you my thoughts and prayers. Again, sorry guys if I missed anything or anyone in the chat. I apologize. Hi, if I didn't say hi to you. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I have a lot of work to do today in the garden, so I just figured, you know what? I'm gonna get right to it and I'm just gonna focus on what needs to be done. So I'm done with these. I have airstones to spare. Okay. Clean up my mess here from the grow tower. Les, I have no idea. I have to look through all the seeds again. Maybe you did. I'll have to look. Okay, so we still have more work to do. I still have to fix the lettuce in the orange grow tower. I have seeds that sprouted that we have to transplant into our tray of water, which I'm gonna do that now. We have 20 minutes left till I gotta go. Almost spilled my tray. Okay. Oh, I gotta take my strawberry seeds out of the freezer soon, I think. I think I'm ready. Today's the third day that they've been in the freezer. So, I got a tray of seedlings that have sprouted. Not all of them. We got a couple zinnias and a couple of whatever else is. I'm just going to transplant those quickly. I've got a tray of water, which I'm just going to top up with some water. Some of the seedlings did not make it, so we're just going to get rid of those. But we got one that's looking good in the purple foam collar. Got another one there. Got a couple there. Yeah, you guys, check out TFP After Dark. Link in the description below. Just wasting gloves today. Don't know where my tweezers. I heard them fall yesterday. I don't know, whatever. We'll have to try to do this tweezer free. Alright, so I'm just going to top this up with some water, and we're going to work on our new seedlings. Got some foam collars here. Foam collar, foam collar. Alright, we'll see what we got that's ready to be transplanted. Whoops. Alright, so I've got this tray here. I'm actually going to fill some water first. Sometimes I like to spray the seedlings a little bit. It helps kind of remove them from the paper towel easily. So if it's got like the cotyledons or whatever, I'm gonna just pick it off the tray and get it in the foam collar, and we're gonna get it underneath here in this tray. Oh, we're talking humidity, yeah. Definitely learning that lesson. Zenia seedling in the foam collar into the tray. This tray has nutrients, half the recommended amount of seedling nutrients. That's kale. It could either be kale or giant red mustard. They both have the same looking kind of seed. I didn't label. I was like, you know what? Let's just sow the seeds. Who cares what they are? We'll figure it out later. Everything's going in the tower anyways, so who cares? I don't know where all my other foam collars went. Yeah, you guys, you know why? It's because I popped all of these on after dark. Kale. So these are all for the green grow tower. Just broke the root, but that's okay. Still long enough. Okay, so I got some that are still like super babies. I'm just kind of like sometimes they come off with the paper towel. This is dinosaur kale. I can just tell just because the seed. Just trying to take off the paper towel from the root, but it's challenging. See, like these need to like, it's already too late out of the paper towel. We'll see if they even survive. They're already turning yellow. Isn't zuppa just Italian soup? Yeah, it's an Italian soup. Yeah, like this seedling is already turning yellow. Woo. You guys, unfortunately, I'm too much of a control freak. I would never hire anybody to work in the grow tent. It's mine. I'm an only child, you guys. I have problems sharing. I'll share. This is as much of the grow tent as I'll share with you guys. All right, so that's it for these guys. I'm gonna give them some oxygen. Let's see if I have any others. So these are all lettuce, and then I did, I think, could be tatsoi. Honestly, I don't even remember. I do not remember, but we will find out soon. I'm just gonna get it in the sprouting tray. Ah. Shoot. I want to wipe the water. I'm going to wipe it as soon as I'm done. It's just, I leave it until I know I'm done because I know I'm going to make a mess again. So the only Natalie way proof to do it is just to not clean it until I'm 100% done with it. Otherwise, I end up wasting time because I clean things 20 times over because I just spill more water. All right, this tray is starting to fill up now. It's been much easier with tweezers. You really gotta finesse it, and I keep breaking the root as I say that. Okay, that's that. About 5 more minutes. Let's see if there's anything else that's sprouted. I don't think so. This is garbage. I think I like killed half of these. Anyways, I'll assess that later. What's this? Oh, these are my foam collar babies. Alright, we'll give those a little more time, but we have one that sprouted right here. They're all starting to sprout in the hole of the foam collar. Okay, so we got everything back in the orange tower. I got the airstones in the second bucket system. I transplanted my seedlings, and it's dead. I was gonna say real quick before we go, but no, it's okay. Tomorrow. Well, I'm actually gonna plug this in now and charge it because I should pollinate it today. I don't want to miss my window. There it is, charging. All right, cool. Pollinate that later. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I missed saying hi to anybody today. I just had a lot of work to do. So we'll just recap all of our seedlings and herb plants. We got to fix these two. I'm going to fix it right after the live. They've been transplanted to the orange tower. Friday, we're going to get the green tower emptied out. We're going to harvest all that lettuce. We're going to clean the tower. Saturday, we're going to put it back together. Tomorrow, we'll start off the live in here. We're going to harvest stuff, and we're going to go to the kitchen, do TFP in the kitchen. I'm not sure what we're making yet. I'll keep you guys posted, but that's tomorrow. And then we also got the airstones in the second bucket system, so that's good. And I've got my sprouted seedlings transplanted. So it was a busy day. Got a lot of stuff done. I'm sorry I didn't really get to connect with you guys today. And again, I'm so sorry if you guys are here and I didn't say hi. I swear I didn't mean it on purpose. I'm just actually trying to get some work done. Today was one of those days where I really just had to catch up, and part of these lives is hop on here whenever I've got work to do. And so sometimes I get carried away and talk a lot, but I did enough work today to make up for the last 4 days that I didn't do much. So there we go. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We're halfway through the week. Tomorrow, let's have lunch together. Come hang out. TFP in the kitchen. We're gonna harvest, and then we're gonna eat, or cook and then eat. Cheers, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for hanging out. And scheduled programming back tomorrow. We'll have some fun, and I will definitely connect with you guys. So I apologize for today. Just a twerk day, if you know what I'm saying. Didn't you say Friday? No, Les. Friday's take down the tower, and in order to do that, we've got to harvest everything. So tomorrow we're going to harvest some stuff for TFP in the kitchen. Come find me tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time. I will keep you guys posted about an after dark. I don't really know when I'm going to do one, but if and when I find the time in the evening, I will do one. I'll do one for sure this week, maybe on Friday. Maybe we'll do it for Friday. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I really appreciate you for hanging out. And yeah, even when I'm not talking to you guys and I'm busy working, it's just nice to know that you guys are here. I appreciate you all. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Peace, everybody. Finished my coffee.